Hey guys, we just bought a new HP Deskjet 4120e printer for our home usage. So we thought let's just make a video to guide you guys through the whole setup, unboxing and printing process. So this is the box that we just bought. We didn't unbox it yet. And it's HP Deskjet 4120e. So it's a Deskjet, so it's good for home usage. For example, if you have like a printing requirement of 100 pages per day, it is the best printer for that. But if you have requirement for more, then you need to go for the LaserJet printer. So let's do the unboxing. Open up the box from the top. And when you open it up, the printer is wrapped inside of the foams. And there's another box in the middle that has the cable inside, the power cable on the right hand side, and on the left hand side it comes along with the ink. This was the colored ink, and the other ink is the black and white. I'll tell you how to inject the ink later in the video. And this is the power cable, and I would also tell you how to inject the power cable. Then it comes with some documentations. For example, we have the setup guide of how to set it up. And then we have this warranty document. It's called Instant Ink. So if you sign up, you will get free ink for 6 months from HP. And then finally, we have the reference guide that tells, for example, if there's an error message, then you will open up this reference document and you will see what this error message means. And now we're going to pull it out of the box, just to make sure that if you that you have to pull it out safely. So don't pull it out vertically. See, if I'm trying to pull it out vertically, so I'm having problems. So put it down horizontally on the table and take it out like this. Now remove the foams from both sides. And you see that this whole printer is still wrapped inside of the plastic sheet. And there is blue tape wrapped up on the trays. So this whole plastic sheet and blue tape makes sure that during the shipment process, none of the trays are open and all the parts are intact. And this is the sticker for HP Instant Ink. I'll have a separate video on how to sign up for this Instant Ink, but if you sign it up, you will get free ink for 6 months from HP. Now you need to remove the plastic sheet from the printer, and you will have to start from the blue tape, the arrow symbol. So make a hole in the plastic. It's not really easy to take it out, and then remove from the blue tape. Okay, and now remove from that side. And then open up the ink tray. And you have to make sure that you remove this blue tape all the way from inside. There's also a small piece inside of the ink tray which makes sure that the cartridge injector doesn't move. And that's the inside of the printer where you inject the inks. I'll talk about it later. Now we need to do the printer setup, and the very first thing is to plug in the power cable. So the power cable is plugged in on the back side. Now we need to turn it on, and it has 4 buttons. The leftmost cross button is the cancel button that removes the printing operation. The second from the left is resume button. The third from the left is the information button, so if you have error message, so this will blink. And the fourth from the left hand side is the Wi-Fi button. I'll have a separate video on how to set up Wi-Fi for your printer. That's not a part of this video, but if it's blinking, it means that your printer is connected to the Wi-Fi. Now I'll tell you how to inject the papers inside. So just pull up the tray from the back side all the way up, and this is the paper adjuster, and you move it all the way on the right hand side. And this is the place where you would inject the papers. So take a bunch of A4 papers and inject it on the back tray, and make sure that the blue paper adjuster is adjusted in a way that all the papers are fixed inside. Okay, now we are going to insert the ink. So this is the tray extender that makes sure that when the papers are printed, they don't fall on the ground. Now we need to open up the ink tray. It's really hard. It's not easy to open it up. So let's try it one more time. So open up the ink tray, and this time try it a little harder. Yeah, like this. And then move the cartridge injector all the way in the middle. And if you remember, it came up with these two inks. So one is for the black and white, and the other one is for the color printing. So we have unwrapped them, and this is for the color. This is the ink for the color printers, and this is for the black and white printing. And they're both wrapped up with the tiny tape, and we need to remove that tape like this. And now we need to inject this cartridge inside the printer, but I'm doing it incorrectly. We need to do it the other way around, like this. And you need to press it harder, like this. Do the same for the black and white cartridge. Just remove the tape from the top. And inject it the same way we did with the other one. So sometimes it moves to the right hand side. Then we need to pull it in the middle. And then press it harder so that this cartridge is injected inside. Okay, and then you need to close the tray like this. Now we need to have an app that we will use for printing a file. So the app is called HP Printer, and then this is the app, and then I need to select a document for printing. I'll have a separate video on this app, how to set it up, but I'm assuming that you have this file. So let's select a document. You can select either a document or also an image. If you click on photos, then it will show you an image. So I'm gonna select one of the images from my mobile phone, and then I'm gonna print it out. For example, this one. It's a passport, so I have blurred some parts of it. I press on printing, and now it's printing file. And you can also select the black and white mode as well from the layout, from the color mode. Like I selected a black and white mode, and now it's printing the black and white mode. And see, it is printing right now. So that's it for the video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Amazing Foodie and Traveler.